I'm sitting here listening to I'm Still Here by Dorinda Clark Cole and just spending some quiet time with God before I go to, not just before I go to sleep, but before I just, wind down. Um, and I can't help but to reflect and think about, the fact of the matter of, God's grace and His mercy. Um, you know, we were singing this song last Sunday, and it's just one of them songs where when you think about it, um, you can't help but realize that you're still here because of God's grace and His mercy. Um, After all you and I have been through, we can't help but thank God for His grace and His mercy, which you know we shouldn't take for granted. Um, I don't know, y'all. He's just so awesome and so great to just spare our lives when we've been doing wrong or whatever, or just acting crazy out in the world. But He cared so much about us that He said, hey, well, you know what, I'll let them go as long as they can, and when they choose to come back to me, I'll still love them, I'll still care for them. um and that's just good to know. Like, even when I'm not at my best, or even when I'm doing wrong, or even when I feel like less than, God just says, hey, you're still here by the grace of God and by my mercy, and I still love you for you. And I'm trying not to get too emotional on this, because just thinking about that, brings me joy, brings me happiness, brings me peace of knowing that I serve a God who loves me for me. I serve a God who is not afraid to call me out on my faults and my flaws, and say, hey, you need to improve on this. And He's with me every single step of the way, and that's just so much of that and more is just awesome. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that each and every day. um yeah, there's no way to explain it. He's just an awesome God. He's just a good God, and I'm grateful in spite of the heartache and trials and tribulations that I do face on a daily basis. He's Jehovah Shammah. He's always there, and He won't ever leave me like people will. So, um, all that to say this: um, if you feel like nobody cares, I know I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Um, God cares, and you know He won't ever leave you or forsake you. So, um, I just thought I'd let you guys know of this, and you know, I will see you all later. God bless you, and I love you. All right, bye.